Hello everyone, I welcome you all to EduTap. So today we have brought for you another very important lecture under your GA series. So today in this particular lecture we are going to cover March 6th to 10th general awareness section, and I hope that you guys have revised your previous video also. And let me tell you that this GA series is important if you are preparing for RBI Grade B, NABARD Grade A and SEBI Grade A of 2019, and also it is going to be helpful in the RBI and NABARD assistant examinations of 2019. So let me tell you about our previous results. As you can see here, we have been working in this field from quite some time now. So our brilliant results are here in 2017. RBI Grade B, there were 27 selections from our students. NABARD Grade A also 11 selections were there. Then this year in RBI Grade B, 70 selections have been made, 70 confirmations have come across, and for NABARD Grade A, 26 students got selected from EduTap. And in the SEBI Grade A of 2018, let me tell you that 150 of our students have got the interview call. So they have gone through the interview phase already. Okay, so let me also tell you about our courses which are being offered by us. So here are the individual courses. You can choose from any of these courses as per your requirement. And also we have the combo courses for you. If you are preparing for the 2 or more than 2 examinations simultaneously, then you can go for these combo courses. You can see here RBI NABARD SEBI combo we have. Then we are also offering RBI NABARD combo, SEBI RBI combo and NABARD plus SEBI combo also. So you can again choose from any of these combo courses also. And here is the good news for you guys. We have come up with a very important course, QRE, that is Quantitative Reasoning and English course, which is going to be helpful for your banking examinations. So this is a new course and you guys have the opportunity, you can go for this course also. So coming back to our lecture of the day, we are going to cover GA section news from March 6th, and let us see what is your first news then. Okay, so TVS Motor has won the International Sustainability Award. So Green Era Award for Sustainability has been conferred upon to TVS Motors, and this is the second time this TVS Motors has bagged this award, and the recognition has come for the commitment of TVS Motors towards being a responsible manufacturer. So that is very important news. TVS Motors has been conferred upon, and also apart from the Sustainability Award, the Green Era Award, it has also got the Quality and Business Excellence Award. So that means in the product quality they are setting up new benchmarks. So TVS Motors here, keep in mind about the Sustainability Award and this Business Excellence also. Okay, now this is very important. Swachh Survekshan Awards for the year 2019 have been announced. So see, in the Swachh Survekshan Awards, Indore has come out as the cleanest city. So this city of Madhya Pradesh has come out as the cleanest city yet again. And second and third positions have gone to Ambikapur and Mysore in Karnataka. So Mysore had also earlier won this award, but Ambikapur seems to be the new entrant in the top 3 positions. So Swachh Survekshan, let me tell you, is actually related to your Swachh Bharat Mission urban component, and this is the annual award which is given to the cleanest cities, and various other categories are also here. You can see here in this list, Chhattisgarh has emerged as the top performer state of India, which is followed by Jharkhand and then Maharashtra. So some other important awards are also here. The cleanest big city. So big city means the population is more than 10 lakh. That is Ahmedabad. Then medium city, small city. So you can just go through these awards also. Although the most important thing for you is to keep in mind about these top 3 cleanest cities of India and these best performer states also. And this year Swachh Survekshan is more important because it has been conducted in a record time of 28 days and more than 4,000 cities were surveyed. So these are some key features of Swachh Survekshan 2019. Okay, then National Rural Economic Transformation Project, earlier we had covered that government had launched it, but now World Bank has signed this agreement with the government so as to fund this national rural economic transformation project. So a $250 million loan agreement has come from the World Bank, and basically the project would focus on the women-led farm and non-farm enterprises, because economies of the rural area are to be transformed to generate the employment and also to enable women to build businesses. So women play a very important role here, especially in the enterprise section in the rural areas. And I have just mentioned here that NRETP is actually broadly related to your National Rural Livelihood Project. So that was also funded by World Bank. So that is it, NRETP, and the aid from the World Bank makes it all the more important. So that is it from this news. Okay, again an important news here. 7th March for the very first time has been celebrated as the Janaushadi Diwas. So Janaushadi Diwas for providing impetus and creating awareness about the use of generic medicines. Generic medicines, the term is in news, was actually in news, where the government had emphasized for the people to go for the generic medicines. So government had launched this Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadi Pariyojana, under which the affordable and quality generic medicines, rather than the the medicines which are related to a particular brand, these generic medicines were being made popular, because it was told by the government to the common people to go for these Janaushadis, that is the cheap and affordable medicines. So to commemorate that and to make people aware about it, 7th March was for the very first time celebrated as Janaushadi Diwas. Okay, a very important appointment has come. So Ajit Kumar Mohanty, you can see in the picture here, he has been named as the new director of the BARC. So BARC is the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. He has been appointed for a period of 3 years. So you can see here about BARC, you can read that it is actually based in Mumbai, and a research center plays a very important role. So in nuclear science particularly, and nuclear engineering also. So this is the picture of Ajit Kumar Mohanty. Okay, so this is news again. India has banned the import of solid plastic waste. So the plastic waste into the country will not be allowed from the other countries. India has come up with the decision, which has been appreciated a lot. So Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, they amended their rules so as to strengthen the implementation of the environmentally sound management of the hazardous waste. So this is important. Let me tell you that earlier China had come up with such policy. Due to that, the vacuum was created, because China earlier used to import the solid plastic waste when they came up with their policy. So India started to do so, and due to that, the non-recycling and that plastic waste had accumulated so much in India. So with this new policy again, which is being lauded, India has banned this import of these plastic waste. Okay, so there is this app called as the Bolo App, which is going to tutor the children to read English as well as Hindi. Now, interesting thing is that this app has been launched by Google. So the tech giant Google has come up with this app called Bolo. So keep in mind, Bolo is the app, and it is going to use the Google's own technology, which is the speech recognition technology. So it is going to teach children about the reading of English as well as Hindi. So you can read more about here. The character Diya, as it is mentioned here, you can see in the picture. This is the character who encourages the children. And yes, that is it from this news. Okay, so Prime Minister has inaugurated the LNG terminal. So Ennore's LNG terminal has finally been inaugurated. It has been set up by Indian Oil Corporation, and Ennore terminal, Ennore is actually in Tamil Nadu. So it is the first LNG terminal on the east coast. So that is why it is more important, and obviously Tamil Nadu is going to be the biggest beneficiary through this liquid LNG, okay, LNG gas. And yes, all important things we have discussed. Just keep in mind about this Ennore terminal and the coast where it lies, and also its relevance. Okay, so Maharashtra's second metro rail has been inaugurated by Prime Minister. So second, because in Nagpur it has been inaugurated. The first metro of Maharashtra is in Mumbai, so the second one has been inaugurated. And the important thing is, Nagpur metro is being called as the greenest metro, because 65% of electricity generated, which is used here, is developed through solar energy. So that is produced through solar energy. That is why the greenest metro of country is the new metro in the Nagpur, so the city of Maharashtra. Okay, shall we move on to your next news then? This is very important. RBI has notified the 2% interest subsidy scheme. So this subsidy scheme has come for the short-term crop loans. So RBI has notified the norms with regard to this 2% interest subvention. So for the year starting from 2018-19 up till 2020. So also another very important thing is that the farmers who are actually going to repay the loans promptly would be given a subvention of 2% more. So that means for the farmers who are repaying their loans, they will be given the interest subvention of 4%. So that is very important. And the interest subvention would be given to the lending institutions, obviously, because RBI is called as the lender of the lenders. So yes, that is it. Okay, so RBI eases business guidelines for white label ATMs. So this is again related to RBI white label ATMs. The guidelines have been eased because earlier there are two types of ATMs, white label and the brown label ATMs. So RBI has allowed the companies which manage these machines to source the cash directly from the central bank. That is, the companies who are managing the white label ATMs can now directly source the cash from the Reserve Bank of India. They don't need to go to the intermediary bank. So that is very important. And now the white label ATMs, the companies, they can even promote the non-financial product in their premises. So that means they'll be able to earn the revenue also. So that is about the guidelines of white label ATMs. Okay. So, are you able to recognize this personality? Raghuram Rajan. Okay, so the former governor of the RBI, he has got the Yashwantrao Chavan Award. Now, this Yashwantrao Chavan National Award for the year 2018 is going to be conferred upon to the former governor Raghuram Rajan, and this award is in the name of the first Chief Minister of Maharashtra. So the individuals or the institutions who have given the contribution, outstanding contribution for national integration or any socio or any economic development, they are conferred with this award. So for the year 2018, this goes to Raghuram Rajan. So you can see in the picture here. Okay, another very important award is here. Chameli Devi Jain Award for this year goes to the BBC journalist Priyanka Dubey. So Priyanka Dubey is associated to BBC, and she is placed in the Delhi Bureau of BBC, and for the year 2018, the Outstanding Women Journalist Award has gone to her. And so this Chameli Devi was actually a freedom fighter, and in her name from the past 37 years, this award is given to women. So this year it has gone to Priyanka Dubey. You can see the picture of Priyanka Dubey here. Okay, IB, this is about the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board. So this board has inked its agreement with IFC, that is International Finance Corporation. So this is about the training of the professionals, and till 2021 this is going to be there. Agreement is going to be there. So build the capacity of the professionals, the agencies which are involved in the implementation of this Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. This agreement has been signed. So this international body IFC is important, and since they are going to train our people from this board, it becomes more important for us to know this. Okay, Nari Shakti awards have been conferred upon by the President on the International Women's Day. So 8th March is the day of International Women's Day, and President conferred upon this highest civilian honor for women to 44 women. See, this is very important. It is the highest civilian honor particularly for women, Nari Shakti Puraskar. So Ministry of Women and Child Development is the ministry, the nodal ministry for this, and 44 awardees are there. Some very important names I have mentioned here. You can just go through them. One of them is DRDO scientist Ipsita Biswas. Then India's first marine pilot was also given this award, Reshma Nilofar, and the motivational speaker Sister Shivani has also been conferred upon with this Nari Shakti award. You can see in the picture President giving these awards. Okay, so PM Modi has laid the foundation stone of the Kashi Vishwanath Temple corridor. See, this corridor, since Prime Minister's constituency is Varanasi, this Kashi, which is also called as. So this corridor has been the foundation stone for this corridor has been laid by Prime Minister, and through this corridor the ancient shrine of Kashi is going to be connected to the various Jyotirling temples and the ghats of Varanasi. So you can see the modification of the city, the modernization of the city, its cleanliness, all things would be covered here. The decongestion of the city is also going to take place. So that is a kind of very important and precious gift which Prime Minister has given to his own constituency. So if the question comes, what is this Kashi Vishwanath temple corridor, keep in mind this is the corridor which is going to be set up for connecting the temple, the main temple of Kashi, to the various different Jyotirlings and famous ghats. Okay, so third IT corridor of India has been launched in China. So third corridor this is, that means two earlier corridors are already there, and the partnership agreement has been signed between India and Chinese companies. So on behalf of Indian companies, NASSCOM has entered into partnership with China to develop this IT corridors. Earlier two corridors, the names are mentioned here. You can just go through them, Dalian and Guingang. Okay, so this news is about the expansion of the star labeling program. So Ministry of Power has expanded its star labeling program for the energy efficient appliances. So now with this expansion, microwave ovens and washing machines are also going to be labeled with this star. So actually this program was formulated by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, which is itself under the Ministry of Power. You can just read about the BEE here. I have mentioned in this slide. And so now, apart from fans, lights, refrigerators, washing machines and microwave ovens will also be labeled with this star. So that is very important exercise, and it is going to help in the energy efficiency. Okay, so we are done with your news from March 6th to 10th, and let us try to solve your MCQs now. Okay, question 1 is easy. Which of the following company has won the International Sustainability Award recently? So this award has gone to identify the correct answer. Is it Tata Motors, TVS Motors, Mahindra Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki or Ashok Leyland? So this award has been recently given to TVS Motors. Question 2. Which city has come out as the cleanest city under Swachh Survekshan 2019? So again, this award for this year, for the year 2019, has gone to Indore. Option A is your correct answer. Question 3. Which of the following days has been celebrated as Janaushadi Diwas for the very first time? So we had discussed about the scheme related to Janaushadis, the generic medicines. So the day Janaushadi Diwas was on March 7th. Okay. Question 4 is asking, Bolo App, which tutors English and Hindi, has been launched by which of the following? So the tech giant, you have to identify which is it. Is it Google, Facebook, Microsoft or Infosys or none of the above? So our answer for the question is Google, but also let me tell you, Infosys had launched one app called as Infosys TQ app. Are you able to recall that? That was for the engineering students particularly. So this Bolo app is by Google. And final question of the lecture. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board has recently signed an agreement with which of the following organizations to train the professionals? So this is important. You have to identify the international organization involved with IBBI. Is it IMF, International Monetary Fund, WTO, IFC, UNCTAD or Niti Aayog? Since I have mentioned the international organization, so you can directly eliminate Niti Aayog. So our correct answer to this question is IFC. So option C is the correct answer here. So your solutions to the questions we have just discussed. You can let me know about your scores. And yes, we are done with your lecture. In case you guys have any query, you want to know about our courses or you have any query related to the exams, you can always drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in. You can also call us or even WhatsApp us at 8146207241. And thank you for watching, guys. I wish you all a very happy learning from the team EduTap and see you in the next video.